Okay, welcome to WHAP episode 10, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We got Tyler here. Say hi.
Hey, what's up?
Jake.
Hi.
Madison.
Hey.
And me.
He's
Hey,
James.
I'm the skipper commanding the ship.
The skipper. I love that word.
I
just skipped a few
Wait,
weeks ago.
I thought you were referring to like the fact that you weren't here a couple episodes ago.
We're gonna
say that.
bring that up every episode now.
I missed like one, and you guys have
You
missed
missed two.
You
Yeah,
missed
you
like
missed-
100.
I
You
missed
missed
one.
episode 3.
He missed episode.
Episode 2. I know my WAP history.
Okay, so
I have a
today
class
we
on
are
this.
coming to you September 16th. Never forget.
Date of the episode.
Yeah. Now this is gonna come out like a month from now.
What's really
They're
funny
gonna be
about this is we have like 3 WAPs in reserve, so this is coming out like
By-
way
by-
later than
By
today.
in reserve,
Yes.
we mean I haven't had time to edit
No,
them.
what we'll do is we'll just upload this September 16th of next year.
September 16th,
And then
Uh,
when they listen to this, they'll
2018.
think we mean next year.
Yeah,
Go
for
on
our
forever.
Year and 3/4 anniversary.
Yeah,
It's
ooh.
September 16th, 2018.
Congrats, you guys died. So today we
James predicted our death.
we
I lived a
Nostradamus.
short and
Hashtag
unhappy
remember
life.
this tweet.
Did you say Nostradamus?
Yeah, Nostradamus. we should have a Photoshop of like
That's great.
my face on like.
But we can't show it, so we have to blur out the newly
We can show a
photoshopped
WAP logo.
face.
We can show a WAP logo on Nostradamus' face. Like, hey,
That's it. They just says, hey,
these are cool
how's
guys.
it going?
So we have a few topics lined up, and I mean we can go. And do you guys want to just go in the order that are written down?
I want to go backwards order.
Shut up. So Tyler's not talking. So-
You're kicked out of WAP.
But
That's
since
okay.
I'll compromise, I'll go in the middle. So
Which way are you gonna go out from there?
He's gonna go right and just avoid all the
We're
topics.
gonna go up, then down, then down, then up, then up, then down, and then the episode will
We
end.
only have 5 topics. You listed way more than 5 topics there. That's topic 1, guys.
okay, so the first topic we'll actually start off with is one that specifies to Madison and Jake is
Oh,
that
God damn it.
Madison and Jake have recently started getting involved a lot in physical fitness, which is really cool.
Jumping on the grind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So who wants to start
James
first?
and Tyler haven't done it forever, and Jake and I are starting to get them motivated. So
Is that how it's working?
Yeah.
That's not true.
Personal.
None of what they
We're
say.
all right. Next topic.
Okay, so who wants to go first?
I'll go
About
first.
what?
About like so Madison.
What topic are we on?
Jesus.
So
Madison has started running, so you can talk.
yeah, I started running I think exactly a week ago. Now it's Friday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So exactly a week ago.
Happy week anniversary.
Thank you, man.
What a week
Is this what working out is like?
Essentially, I just sort of want to get better cardio, which I kind of have sucky cardio at the moment. And I've been using an app called Zombies Run, which it essentially just plays like a cheesy zombie-themed podcast towards you. Not this type of podcast, more like one with a story. And
Are you saying we don't
it's
have
actually-
story?
WAP
we,
the novel.
don't, we don't have story.
WAP the novel, written by Tyler Campo, coming out September
A gooder-
16th, 2017.
2000 film the year.
Yeah,
Whenever it
exactly.
comes out.
So
It's
according to
it's
this-
very cheesy, and I love the storyline so far, even though nothing has happened.
Like The Walking Dead.
Throwing shots out.
Continue.
No, just keep
I don't know,
going.
that's really all I can say about it. The running my splints aren't as bad as they were when I first started running, although it's only been a week. So.
Madison has been with me twice.
Yeah, that too.
I go running all the time. The only time I don't go running every day is
Is
during
when he doesn't.
is when I don't.
Is when I'm not
The
running.
days I'm not running. Is during soccer season. So I've been going running with Madison. It's helped because I recently picked up an injury, but we'll talk about that later. So I've been going running with Madison.
Segway.
It's not a Segway.
Early
That's
segue.
a vehicle. So I've been running with Madison twice. He did good. Yeah, I was proud of him.
Thank
so Jake, and you've been hitting the gym.
Yes. I don't really have much to say. I wanted to get unfad.
Okay.
That's fair. I like
So-
that.
quick question for you, Jake.
Quick answer for you. No.
I know-
Oh.
Okay, well,
I guess
I was
we're
going to
done.
ask Jake if he goes exercising at the gym, but I guess not.
No, you didn't actually say you worked out at the gym. You say you go to the gym.
Yeah.
What do you do at the gym? Go through your
I watch
normal
the
gym day.
TVs.
It's better than sitting in the living room.
No, I know they have the infinite staircase thing. Do you ever go on that?
I
Do they have it at the gym?
Yeah, they do.
I kind of want to try that. That sounds like it'd be really fun.
It's hard.
Yeah,
I want to do it.
it is very.
I want to put it on the fastest setting, and I'm
No.
gonna die.
Yeah, you'll die.
I'll go flying off of it.
So you do a lot of cardio?
Yeah.
The stairs, I hate the stairs.
I love the stairs.
They hurt my knees.
I've
so.
never been on them.
It's really hard.
It is.
Stairs are-
Surprisingly
and
difficult.
you go
to
to a
do.
pretty nice gym, too.
Yeah,
And you go late at night.
That's the
I
time.
go really whenever.
That's the time to go.
Late at night
Late
gym
night gym is perfect. Yeah.
I've never done it.
You've been to a gym.
No.
Do you know a guy named Jim?
Probably.
I'm right
He's
here.
in this
Big
room.
Jim's right here.
But yeah,
Little
that's
gym.
kind of cool. And it's
Little
kind of
big
interesting how you guys almost started
Yeah.
simultaneously.
Well, I think one of the reasons why I started running was because you guys started doing all your workout thing,
you
and
saw
then-
my horse legs. That's probably why.
yeah, that was exactly it.
Monday,
was
Monday
in-
motivation.
I was
James
admiring
is a centaur.
I was admiring James's horse legs from afar.
Shit.
He's just looking through binoculars at your legs.
Oh my
My
god.
phone's just full of blurry pictures of his legs through foliage.
That's got a little ghillie suit.
Yeah, I'm not even hiding in bushes. Behind the ghillie suit.
It's funny because I live on a main street, so I don't know where you'd hide. See a guy in a ghillie suit sitting in front of the house. Like, oh, look at that guy.
It's camouflage. You wouldn't be able to see it.
He's just sitting cross-legged, just watching you.
It's invisible. I see a floating camera. But oh God bless. So Tyler and I go to the gym together. We haven't gone a lot recently. I've been going for I didn't go to an actual gym. I would only go at the gym at my school. But as of last year, I started going on the daily, and then
On the reg.
They're trying to get unswole.
Oh, not swole. Wait.
So it means you're trying to get swole.
So
It means he's trying to bulk up.
so we. But
For
then
winter.
I took a little bit of a
Way to hibernate.
winter bod.
It's for that winter football or soccer, I guess, if you're here in the Americas.
Keep going, please.
We tried to sound cultured.
We.
I stopped during the summer because honestly, I kind of lost the motivation and the time to do it. I had other stuff going
Too
on.
many love interests.
That's not on a topic. We can't talk about that.
Later. But I was busy with other stuff, so I just kind of lost motivation. But I started going again. I've been having to do physical rehab. That's not the gym. That's the doctor tells you what to do. You can't pump hella good iron.
You can.
It probably wouldn't be happy
Yeah.
with it.
It's right in front of him.
And Tyler's just joined the same gym I go to recently.
It's
World's Gym.
It's a nice gym.
It's a big company.
Yeah, check us out. We'll be there.
Check
every
us
day.
out. We're
Check us out at worldsgym.org.
We're
We're
sponsored.
we're sponsored by
WHAP sponsored by
That'd
World
be
Gym.
crazy. So what about you, Tyler? What are your fitness?
Um,
I thought you were just gonna leave it at that.
What's
What
actually-
are your fitness?
what's
Okay,
actually-
next topic.
what's actually pretty funny is I just got my preseason track schedule, and turns out every day this week I cannot go to any preseason practice because of work. So it's going
Pretty
good.
soon I'll be taking your job.
I think
Please.
I think you need to give the work an old-fashioned call-in every day.
Yeah.
3 days straight.
No, you know what? It's working out. It just makes you feel better about yourself. You know,
It does. Working out raises confidence.
I agree with that.
And,
I haven't
um,
worked out the past 2 days, and I feel like shit. That's
you are.
also because I've only gotten 4 hours of sleep each night, so
Hashtag so college.
If you want us to feel bad, we won't.
I don't want you.
We'll
guys
go
to-
work out right after this, Madison.
No, I've got a headache. I'm going.
We
No.
don't care.
Actually, wait. Are we getting dinner after this?
Yeah.
Dating the episode.
We're going at the gym to get dinner.
WHAP meetup. We eat the barbells.
It's a fan meetup. Come meet us.
There will be no one.
I feel like I wouldn't even show up to that. We would all be like, nah, it's not worth it.
It'll just be us driving there and then being sad that no one else came.
It'll just be one random guy that we don't even know.
So,
Ty.
anything else you want to add about the...
No, I don't like. See, Madison likes to go distance running. See, I'm not a big distance runner. I run track, but I can't stand running distance. I get bored of it.
I get bored sitting, so.
So we're opposites. We should date.
What?
So
He's right opposites do a track.
Heard it here first, WHAP.
Oh no!
yeah, but
Wait,
running
our
is
ship name
really
would be Madler.
okay.
That's weird.
Hilarious.
Or Tatty.
Let him finish.
Chatty.
Running is probably the best way to start. If you want to get on some kind of fitness grind, it's the best thing you can do.
The thing with running is
You can do
it's
it.
a low risk of injury. You can do it anytime, and it has a lot of, it helps with the heart and the respiratory system. With working out, you're not gonna get a lot in like the terms of like stamina. Like you can have a guy who's like jacked, but that doesn't mean he can run a mile in 7 minutes. It just means he's strong. So I think cardio is the overall best exercise.
I think it keeps you the healthiest.
I guess it's all subjective, but it keeps you in the best shape. It makes you feel the most energized.
And you can do it at your own pace too. There's no one to like, unless you're actually like running with someone. But obviously, you go at each other's pace.
Just do whatever makes you feel happy.
Do whatever makes you. That guy.
Mm-hmm.
This guy.
That guy. Anyways,
WHAP guy.
that's probably where you edit this all out. So the next topic
Wait,
is
did you say to edit that all out or keep it?
yeah,
in?
no, edit the whole episode out.
I should keep everything in.
Okay. The next topic we'll be talking about is well, this is a good one. Something that is weird that you're good at.
I want to start.
Tyler, weird. Or weird. Something that is odd that you are good at. There. Tyler.
All right, you ready?
Your floor's yours.
Badminton.
You're not that good.
Dude, I'm fucking. All right. First off, fuck you. I'm fucking killer at badminton. I love that. For some reason, it's just one of those sports that like you're just. I don't know why. My family would always play
Because
it.
it feels like a bullshit sport.
It is a bullshit sport. It absolutely
It
is. It's
feels like it.
It's
That's
like I
why.
could say ladder ball too. I'm a goddamn pro at ladder ball.
There's
I
very
feel like
little
you're
physical
not
activity.
You're better at badminton than you are at ladder ball.
All right.
That's
Well, what if
saying
we
a lot.
combine? Whoa, wow! This guy wants to play me.
This guy's trying to 1v1.
But I remember we played badminton in like
Sixth
5th or
grade.
6th grade. Yeah, there's a tournament.
Me and Ty won the ship with
Yeah.
this other kid.
That kid
don't
who-
talk to anymore.
The same guy actually we talked about in that concert when.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
James.
we won it, and
Bloody nose.
I've always liked badminton. My parents are also really good at it. We can keep it up for a while. So badminton is fun, and we're sponsored. So who wants to go next?
James, you can go.
I didn't think about the question.
Neither did I.
What do you?
I can't think of anything I'm good at. I suck at everything.
How? Yeah, true.
What do you not suck the most at?
I don't know.
All right.
Drawing.
Yeah, I guess drawing would be one of them.
It's not a weird thing.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Yeah, because drawing is really easy.
I don't know
Being
about
good
that.
at drawing is.
Drawing
being-
itself is easy. Being good at it is the hard
Being
part.
good at it isn't really hard. It just takes a lot of time and practice.
I think you should say about it.
Fair
Being
enough.
gay isn't that hard. It just takes a lot of time and practice.
And choice.
And yeah, I had one choice.
Oh.
That might be.
That
Yeah.
you might want to disagree.
Okay,
I don't
so
know. I feel like I should leave it in just so people see the real James.
I think they know
That's not-
they know the real James by now.
they know I'm a bad guy. Something weird I'm good at.
Breaking hearts.
Breaking Bad.
Cooking, making.
You heard it here first, folks.
James is Walter White confirmed.
Would like
Soccer?
is that weird?
I mean,
Here it is.
Yeah, nobody plays soccer here in America. We don't live in America. We live in Pakistan.
Yeah, got
Yeah.
it took that by Twitter.
How could you forget?
I don't know. Something I'm good at is could you can say like at the webcast. Give us a follow, lads. Could you say that certain video games?
I love how you winked at me.
I didn't wink.
Sure, yeah. I think you winked at me, though.
I don't know. I
I'm
guess
gonna
Wasn't
animate you
looking.
winking at me.
I guess
so
video
it's official.
games called like specifically FPSs.
It's not that weird.
Like Carl on Duty, like Counter Strike, like Team. Actually, I don't think I've ever played Team Fortress 2 with you before.
I've only played like 2 times. I don't know if I'm good at it or not. I'm decent at Counter Strike, really good at Call of Duty, really good at Halo, decent at Battlefield.
What about Brink?
I'm
Yeah.
I'm the best player of all time.
He's the
That's
best
'cause-
competitive brink player.
That's because you're the only Brink player.
I'm also the worst and the most average and the most okay, and I'm everything.
How are you at Knack?
Knack baby.
I saw the new Donkey video. He said there's
Knack
going to be a
2.
Knack 2.
What are you gonna do?
What are you going to do, Knack 2?
Jake, where's the thing you're good at?
I had one and then I just lost it.
It was Knack 2, wasn't
You
it?
just lost your spot on WAP too. So.
WAP 2.
Web 2 was the
That
one
was
with
the only
just
one.
Jake and I, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't watch that one. I'll be
I-
honest.
I thought you were going to say that's the only one that was good.
That's true. I didn't listen.
Oh, no.
So-
So,
I can't think of it now.
okay, wait. What, under what was it?
You feel like
What just happened?
I don't know. I'm really good at zoning out.
There's a lot of people that are good at it. I'm good at doing that.
Well, why did you say that?
Mass is diminishing everyone else's music. That's not special.
Like,
I'm
you're
really good at
nothing
badminton.
special.
Jake, are you good at doing this?
Why?
That actually scared me.
Duck and cover.
You could say like I don't know, music. That's not weird. That's something interesting. You're good at
Yeah.
I think weird wasn't really like the right word. to
something
use for that
interesting.
question.
Interesting.
You're good at legally downloading internet from the music. Yeah, music from the internet.
Oh, I've downloaded all of the internet before.
I was doing that today, Ty.
Downloaded
legally,
the internet?
legally downloading internet.
I was definitely not illegally downloading the soundtrack to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
We're all gonna get arrested.
Please don't.
I haven't said anything.
You've done it too.
I'm the one who said I downloaded
What?
the whole
I just
fucking
said.
internet.
I just said. I just
I'm
said I
going down.
definitely wasn't illegally doing it. So I'm good.
I have a Google Play subscription, so I actually don't.
That sniff was cocaine. So okay.
It's in the air.
So
We're
so
breathing it.
Jake's interesting as music, drawing. Yours two are cool. Those are dumb.
Hey, I'm not gonna go into
FPS's
badminton.
badminton.
like, look
You
at
could
us.
be a
Look at
professional
this side.
badmintoner.
I could.
Ty, one day aliens
Olympics.
are gonna attack, and it's just gonna be like it's gonna be exactly like the movie Pixels, except it'll just be badminton.
We're gonna take over your
You're gonna
planet.
beat them.
We're gonna take over your planet unless you beat us in a
It'll
2-on-2 badminton.
it'll
James
also-
and I are gonna come out of
It'll
retirement,
also hopefully not be horribly written.
and we're gonna lose by 1 point.
We look like 100.
And if you don't, this go up to 100. See, that's why I'm good. I got the knowledge. Next topic.
How much does it go up to?
21.
Minus what?
21.
0.
Plus what?
You don't play.
Okay, the next one we will go to is. This is a story for Tyler and I. Do you want me to tell it or you want you to tell it?
I don't even know what's happening.
The James. There's only one topic.
Intramural thing.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'll
We'll go back and forth. You can start.
So recently, this is we had. Okay, let me start over.
Let me paint the scene.
Okay, so for anyone here in the U.S. who's listening, because I don't know how it is at university in like Europe.
That's me. I'm in the U.S. and I'm listening. Continue. Please.
Can we get this guy out of here?
Security.
I'm coming. I'm also security.
He's got to come all the way from the first
Yes,
floor
he has to go
up
and
all the way
change
to the
his
96th
shirt.
floor. So he's on his way.
I don't know how we heard him from all the way up here.
He's got a walkie-talkie.
Sonic hearing.
Okay, like the
Generate
hedgehog.
sonic generation.
Yeah.
So, anyways, in U.S. colleges, for like I think all of them, not all of them, obviously, certain ones don't,
But every single one, yeah.
there's this thing called intramural sports, and it's below the NCAA division level and below club level. It's like rec.
I would call it like a competitive gym class.
Yeah, it's like gym class heroes, and what it is
the band.
it's co-ed, and we might get sued for that. It's co-ed.
It's not pod
and-
safe at all.
what it is you
Pod safe, not pod safe.
You just said it's pod safe, not pod
It's
safe.
a pot safe.
You fuckers gotta stop.
Yeah, they're trying to tell a story, Jake. Jesus Christ.
I think we found the issue.
I think we need to separate it.
We're gonna have a meeting after this one.
Another WHAP meeting where we record.
Another. We never had one.
We're having one right now. It's a WHAP meeting of the.
Can I continue my story?
Yes.
And we Tyler's in an intramural league for 5-on-5 soccer at his college, and he has a team of a bunch of really cool guys. I gotta admit. So what happened was, me and Tyler were planning on doing something afterwards, after his intramural game, and I didn't know about the intramural game until he told me the day before, because he's that type of guy.
All right, that's when I was alerted. All right.
And so I go to the game because I'm like, what the hell? Since we got to go to the same place afterwards anyway. So I come in, and I'm kind of a social guy. So I start talking to the teams. I start
The squad. No, just keep in mind that intramural means it's student run, so students make their own teams on like this website, and then everyone signs up, and then you play.
The
each other.
website's actually really cool.
There's an app,
They keep
too.
track of stats. And
Yeah,
stuff.
and if you win the whole thing, you get a T-shirt. So I mean, that's what we're
So-
going for.
Also, for the record, I want to preface this. This is a very important fact of this story. I don't go to the same college as
No,
Tyler.
he just showed up just to watch. He was like, there's maybe 4 people there watching who weren't actually playing, and he was one of them.
And I don't go
And
there.
Andy was also there.
And he was also fuck that guy.
That's another shout out Andy gets on the pod.
And I'm telling you, he has to come up every time.
I think the only episode he didn't come up was like episode 2.
Okay, go. Okay, anyways.
Go back and edit it.
Put it in Andy.
The next post isn't WHAP 6, it's episode 2 or WHAP 7, it's episode 2 revised.
Fuck that guy.
Oh man.
So what happened was, I go there and I start talking to his team, and I'm talking to the guys, and there's also a girl on his team. I kind of forgot that. And they go into play, and I wish them luck. And I cheered them on in the first half, but after the first half ended, they were down 3-1.
3-1.
There was this guy on their team who looked like Paul Pogba.
Paul Blart?
You and Jake don't know who that is. Jake,
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Matt, you know who that is. He's a professional soccer player.
Liverpool.
Paul Blart?
Yeah.
Paul Blart is a...
He's
isn't
a
he
mall
like
cop.
Yeah, he's a mall cop.
Fictional character.
Speaking of segues, Paul Blart.
So,
it all adds up now.
it's all comes full circle. So there's this guy.
That means we at the end of the podcast,
he was-
right?
Yeah, that's the end.
It's
Talk
an
over
infinite
him.
circle.
Uh,
And this guy was like destroying them. He wasn't that good. It's just his team was bad. Tyler's team was just not good. So
We're getting there.
they were up 3-1, and I come over to their team and let it be known I've talked to them for 5 seconds maybe before this, and they don't know my name, and they're wondering why I'm here just chilling. And what happens was I talk to them and I give them a little pep talk. I tell them tactics. I tell them to shut down Paul Pogba. I'm telling them what to do. And I'm like, go
Paul
get
Blart.
him, boys. So they go.
Paul Blart.
So they go out. He's cut. So they go out and they go out and they win. They come back.
5-4.
Tyler got skinned a few times, but he got an assist. So I'm proud of my son. And what happened was after the game, I'm like, class.
That's
class
my
act.
dad.
My dad.
That's my mom, dad. And they're like, who the fuck is this guy?
You really need to leave. You've been here for a while.
So after the game, we're circling up, talking about team stats, and they make a group chat for his team so they can communicate better. So everyone gives their numbers to the captain. The captain's name was TJ, and they give TJ all their numbers in his phone. And at the end of getting all the players, TJ comes up to me, and he goes, "Do you want to be in our group chat as our coach?" And let it be known,
He was honored. He was choking up.
I was crying, and I don't go to this school. And I'm like, yeah, why not? So I put in my coach and then my last name, and now I am officially the coach of Tyler's intramural soccer team.
Every Tuesday
of a
and
school
Thursday,
I don't go to.
every Tuesday and Thursday, he's gonna show up, and he's planning on doing a shirt and
I
tie.
might wear a
with
shirt and
with
tie. I'm getting a clipboard
jacket
with a
after.
field layout, screaming tactics.
It's gonna be great.
Quick
It's gonna be
question.
great.
Do they know that you're not at their school?
Yeah,
They're going to
Yeah,
learn
we told
soon.
him it goes.
I told them
yeah.
I play for my school. I told them I told them I'm gonna give them a bit more background on me, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell them I want them to make sure they know that I'm not some idiot who just says stuff about soccer. I know what I'm talking about. So I got a game.
I just think that'd be hilarious if it was some sort of cheesy sports movie where towards the end they're just like, you don't go to this school. Man,
can't-
I trusted you, and the
It's-
entire team quits.
No, it's and then we play our last game without a coach, and we start to lose. And then you come back, and you're like, "I really care about you." And then we win.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
all
exactly.
happy.
Back
That's
with
the-
grayed hair.
It'll be like the Mighty Ducks, except with soccer.
He's adjusting his glasses as he's talking.
I'm sorry. I really love you guys. Dad, coach, mom, WHAP, and then we win. Everyone's just shouting stuff.
So the goal is Tuesday to get the W. I probably will be wearing a shirt and tie. I'm going to have a clipboard. I will yell at the ref if they make bad calls. If they score,
It's going to be
I will
fantastic.
run on the field and celebrate with my boys. And girls.
Also let it be known that Andy was also there, and he tried to be the assistant.
He tried to
coach.
pretend he was part of it. He didn't say a word. I relegated him to shit. He posted on Twitter. He actually said, he goes, "I'm now the assistant manager of a college intramural team that I don't go to." And I quoted it, and I said, as the famous Michael Scott said, assistant to the manager.
It was clever.
It was good.
It was clever.
So that's the intramural story, and wish us luck. We are the DC Lions.
DC Lions.
Find us on Twitter. We
We have a tough schedule ahead of
We're
us.
playing
So
Cruel Intentions.
Good luck, DC Lions.
after that, we
I-
What
have
does the DC stand? Oh no, I realize what the DC stands for.
we have
Okay,
Cruel
sure.
Intentions.
Columbia.
Yeah. Listen to some of these teams we play. Cruel Intentions. There's Fake Madrid. There's
Their name is just Fake Madrid.
Yeah, there's Game of Throw-ins. That one I'm kind of scared of.
That one's clever. Cruel Intentions.
Cruel Intentions.
That's
sounds,
Tuesday, right?
That just
Yeah.
sounds edgy.
And the one that
Wait.
we played was PT-17.
They were
They were
cheap.
decent.
They were
Yeah.
decent first half, second half poor.
That's
'cause
because
Coach
you're
stepped
great
in.
coaching.
Coach-
Yeah,
Yeah.
That pep talk.
He gave us the pep talk. We scored.
I'm Pep Guardiola,
4
but younger
unanswered
and not
goals.
as experienced.
exactly. I don't know who that is.
He's
You're just throwing out names.
Yeah,
He's just a coach. He's done.
Should we be paying these people royalties or?
We don't even get royalties.
I don't think Pep Guardiola will be listening to this.
I told him not to. He's
wrong.
a bit busy
I'll
today.
text him.
I don't know. Pepe,
Don't listen.
Pepe Gordy is like the greatest meme ever.
Pepe Gordy. Rare. So that's the intramural story. It's weird. I don't know.
It is kind of.
Looking back, it is kind of weird, but who gives a shit? The next story.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm
the-
keeping that silent.
the next subject will be We'll start. We'll leave the kind of deeper one. Madison was about to sneeze.
No, I was about to cough. I just didn't want to because you were talking, but I guess it made it
You
worse.
fucking pussy. You're talking. I fucking hate you.
So the next one will go as this one's not lighthearted, but it's not as personal as the last one.
Why James is out of WHAP.
Why I'm resigning tonight.
I'm retiring. This is my last
You heard
WHAP.
it here first, folks. Jake is resigning from WHAP. Bye, Jake.
Bye, Jake.
He's
That's been real,
devoting
I
he's
guess.
devoting his life to go to the gym every night at 10 o'clock.
He's actually going to live at the gym.
Yeah. He'll be like
It's like The
he'll be like
Sims.
Ty and I when we were playing The Sims.
That's
We'll
a different story.
Yeah, we'll tell that story another time.
We already told it.
Wait, did we already tell
Yes.
this?
Yeah, we did.
I better go
So
back and
the next
listen
one
to
is
that.
major injuries. Now this doesn't have to do with sports, just injuries you sustained throughout your life. So Tyler, you can go first.
I haven't been injured too much. I broke my wrist at the YMCA when I was in 4th grade. Someone that was like right in front of me, and they got the wise idea to kick a basketball like, as hard as they could and just hit me right in the wrist, and it broke.
Good guy.
Great guy. The YMCA actually didn't even.
Plastic bone.
So
That's a person.
Yeah, I
screaming.
thought-
So did I.
I got scared out
for,
of my
for
mind.
context, my dog started barking. We thought it was a person screaming.
My first thought was we're about to get fucking.
Yeah, that sounded like some sort of psycho killer. I
Uh,
might
I thought it was
I might-
someone running away from a psycho
I'm probably
killer.
gonna cut this part out, by the way. I'll
That-
put in like
that's
a little
fine.
extra video or something. I don't know, whatever.
Extra video.
We'll just throw it on Twitter.
No, we gotta have the short WAP video so that we can make more ad revenue. Me, selling out.
all right, so
Don't videos need to be 10 minutes long to get revenue?
Our videos are like an hour long, Jake.
Not if you cut them.
I'm not cutting them. I'm just
If you
making
cut
them
it and then
shorter.
put a separate one in, it
we
won't
need
get
to,
any
we
money.
need to cut all
We
of
talked
this.
about this.
Yeah?
So
He
at
already said he's cutting it.
broke my wrist at the YMCA. They didn't actually. They didn't even care that it happened. Like I was like, I actually remember sitting in the corner. I was like clutching my wrist and like crying because it hurt so badly, and no one
You
said
guys
anything.
hear that?
It sounds
Sounds like a fucking bitch.
Is that the wind? Let's throw stuff at it. I was like, fuck you guys. But and then after that, I never went to the YMCA again. I started coming home after school on the bus. So
Is that your only injury?
pretty much.
Lucky guy.
I've had like a few like sprains and stuff, but nothing really too serious.
Jake?
So.
Yeah, I don't really have any major injuries in my life. Minus sadness.
Emotional injuries. If we had that, we could go on forever.
Yeah.
Madison.
The only major injury I've ever had is I was trying to do a like a parkour roll, and I accidentally slammed my shoulder into the ground.
Ooh.
And it didn't actually break anything or dislocate anything.
That he
Luckily,
knows of.
it was
Madison
really
walks like a hunchback.
it was bruised. So I couldn't raise it up for like 2 days, but
Years.
after that it was
2
all right.
years.
In school to be a doctor, so
What?
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Intramural doctor.
intramural doctor for DC
a
Lions.
business doctor?
Is there such thing as a doctor coach?
Doctor coach.
PhD in tactics.
Your dog has stopped barking, which means it's either dead or the person walked away.
I don't even know that it was a person.
Let's just leave it.
Or the
We
monster
should lock
walked
the door.
away.
James, what's your major?
Thank you, Tyler, for keeping us on track.
Fuck you.
So what happened is I'll talk about the one that most recently happened because I've had a few over the years. It was at practice for school I play at.
Not intramurals.
I play. I sadly I am not good enough for intramurals. I play for a team in the NCAA, and I in practice there was this kid I actually know. He went to one of the rival high schools. He's a sophomore, and I went past him and he took his leg and he swung it, and he didn't mean to. He was meaning to get the ball, but when he swung it, his knee hit my hip bone and it bruised it. And due to that, and there's also another injury that was kind of coupled. It's not because of that, but it's that happened recently too. So that bruised my hip bone. I found that out. I had to go to the doctors, and they did an X-ray. And they're like, "It's not broken." I was like, "I know it's not broken. I wouldn't be able to walk." But they're like, "There's a slight
Break.
break.
There's a hole.
There's literally a perfectly round hole." I think that guy stabbed me.
You bruised your hip bone.
They call it like
and
a
there's a slight bruise on it.
They call it
as
like a
well.
Contortion.
Extortion. And then the next one was, it was kind of a long-term injury that happened, is one day I was running and my left knee's always had issues. I don't know, it just kind of like locked up and it just didn't feel right. I couldn't really flex it or move it. I couldn't be like agile or anything, and I went to the
James
doctor.
frequently flexes his muscles.
Well, the legs, anyways.
Yeah,
It's
these
always,
horse
always,
legs.
it's always the
Centaur.
legs.
I
Just call
went,
yourself a centard?
yeah, centard
Centard.
with a D.
Oh god, I imagine like a
A retarded centaur.
I'm a horse. You're a human.
We can't do this. We can't say this.
Alright, so keep going.
I'm leaving
So
that
that's
in.
your injury.
Wow, that didn't even do, pal.
No, I said I'm leaving that in.
All
No,
right.
well, if you don't leave it, I'm quitting.
Okay.
So I'll quit.
Edit that
I
out.
don't care.
Please. Now you have to.
No, I'm gonna edit Tyler so that he says, "If you leave it, I'm quitting."
I'm going
Then
anyways.
for the rest
Doesn't
of WAP, we mute him. So we can hear us talking.
It is just a Discord.
So, anyways, we were. So what happened was, I went to the doctor about that, and he asked me like the pain I was feeling, and he kind of like, I don't even know I can't even describe.
He
What
took a hammer to it.
he fucking shot my knees, and he's like, "Your knee's gone."
this is
I was
gonna
like,
hurt for a minute.
Like, you're a dick. But he.
Oh yeah, back to the horse leg thing.
But are they invincible to bullets? No. So long story short, I found out I had a strained knee ligament, which means it's good that I found out now, because if I kept like going full force on it, I could have risked tearing it, and tearing anything in the knee the knee is a sensitive area. Long-term injuries happen in the knee a lot. Like you always hear about people getting knee replacements. It's like one of the most common surgeries.
You also
They
hear
become
those.
cyborgs.
Yeah.
You also hear the dads in the stands are like, "That could be me out there. If it wasn't for my bum knee, that's gonna be you."
Wow.
I strive.
Tyler is being.
I strive
that.
to be that guy.
Tyler has
No,
made
Ty.
jokes about my injuries
Ty-
all the time.
Ty, actually, what's gonna happen is James will be out on the field, and he'll just turn to like a random player, and he'll point at the stands and be, "That could be me if I had a bum knee."
and then it switches and he sees his past self, and we should make a movie off of that.
Anyway.
Two movie ideas.
Tyler,
today.
so because of that injury, I cannot play in games, but they still want me to practice with the team a little bit to make sure I stay in good physical condition and keep like my touch up. So I'm technically part of the practice squad of the team. So Tyler makes jokes about that because a guy who plays intramural soccer and only has one assist in one game can make fun of me.
That's better than my travel league. So
Cool.
I mean,
Just
I'm already
makes
doing.
it sound even worse.
I'm already doing better.
So, yeah, that's the story with me, and I guess that's all the injuries. So Madison's got a broken shoulder because he's shit. Jake doesn't get injured because he's got a fantastic body. Tyler's got a broken wrist that no one cares about. And
Yeah. What's the next topic?
Wapic.
Wepic baby.
This is gonna be a short episode.
We can go
Unless
to
we
other. We
decide
can go to
to do
other
another
topics.
topic.
Yeah, we have a whole list.
Shut up.
If you guys want to
fuck
keep
you
them
guys.
shorter episodes so that people don't zone out 10 minutes in.
It's funny how we haven't thought of that until episode 10.
I think we have, just no one says it.
Good guy, Madison. Boom. Last topic
Boom.
is...
Sorry, I'm sorry. No one's gonna
we
get
can't make
that.
those inside jokes. No one's
Yeah,
gonna get it.
I know.
Okay, so something that you wish you would still be doing that you stopped. Again, weird wording from Tyler, but the
Something that
to
you
translate something that you
something
stopped
you
doing
stopped
that you
doing, you
regret
want-
stopping.
Yes, yeah.
Tyler, go first again. You write the ideas, you take the fucking thing.
That's all right.
I'm glad I didn't make any good ideas.
Ending. Okay, well, finishing high school, I played the French horn in band since like 4th grade, and now that I'm in college, they don't have a. I mean, obviously, if they had a band, I'd definitely still play.
I have a band.
No, there's like very
School shit.
very limited music stuff at our college, which is a shame. But I wish I could still play. I mean, I guess I could, but there'd be no reason to.
You
You know
just
what
play
I mean?
for lessons. That's it.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's like
like-
town bands.
Yeah,
You
there
town
is,
band.
but like no.
It's kind of like practicing
Dude, you could be
for a
with
game
Todd,
that's
though.
never coming.
Yeah, that's okay.
Sorry, Todd.
Todd's an old man we work with. Just, that's all you need
He's
to
not
know.
old. He's like middle
He's in
aged.
his
He's older
20s.
than
He's
us.
like 65.
That's still middle aged.
I'm doing
Disagree.
justice.
Why don't we just take his
I'd
driver's
have to say he
license?
looks more like he's in his like 40s.
I say 20s.
I think he's younger than us.
Todd's actually a small child.
Todd's
He's a
actually my-
fetus.
He's
He's,
actually my
he's
son.
anything but small. Okay, yeah, anyway. Tyler,
yeah,
you
but I,
Todd's gonna be listening to
Yeah.
this. He's gonna be heartbroken.
I wish I could still play the French horn. I do miss band, but alas, what are you gonna do? You know,
I'll play. The
life
French
moves
horn.
on. Madison will play for me, and that's it.
You guys kind of look alike. Madison, or shit, Jake, go ahead.
Madison.
James.
Drawing. I wish I kept with drawing. Used to be
Still
okay
can.
at it. Yeah, but now I just don't care to.
The dream's
I
gone.
don't feel bad for you at all.
I know.
I like
I didn't want you to.
This dude's honest about it. Yeah.
Nice guy.
I guess that's respectable, but
It's not respectable.
no, the
It's
honesty
on-
part.
oh.
The honesty part is respectable. The rest of it, you're a shit guy.
I mean, win some, lose some.
Civil War. Whose side are you
Marvel.
Captain America.
on? Mark. Okay, Madison, something you stopped doing that you wish you would still be doing.
Playing guitar, actually.
I forgot you played it. No.
I mean, like every now and then I'll pick it up.
ukulele.
Every Oh yeah, I stopped doing that too.
What about your kazoo?
I'm switching mine.
I still have my kazoo. I
And do you
think
still
it's in
play
my
it?
backpack.
No.
Pull that off,
No.
punch your throat until you die.
I'll pull it out after this so that the listeners don't have to listen to me dying.
But we.
Listen
That's what I thought you were saying.
listen how courteous you are. Subscribe for
It's
Madison
so
not killing
polite.
I have
us.
to listen to hear James punching me in the throat until I don't live anymore.
But yeah, I mean, I still can do it, but it's weird because every time I pick it up, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna start actually practicing this, and then I do it for like a day or two, and then I don't.
It's more how I am with drawing.
You like get that little motivation. You're like, why did I ever stop? And then 2 days, and you're like, oh, I know why I stopped. Mine
Mine
is
just lasts an hour.
mine is probably
soccer.
yeah, I quit. I used to play the drums. I used to be really good at it.
You could start a band.
Shut up,
Ty on the
Jake.
French horn.
Yeah,
Jake on the drawings, me on the guitar, you on the drum.
All I imagine is like Jake does a solo and all you hear is like the scratching on the paper.
Fork on a chalkboard or something like that. So I used to play the drums. I played up until high school, and then there was a band at my high school. I just didn't want to join,
Fair enough.
so I did it, and I haven't played since. I took lessons for a long time, and I just
That's
honestly,
fine. I took lessons.
see.
for a
I
long
didn't
time, too.
cancel them. I just legit stopped going, and I think the teacher got the hint. So that's why.
Turns out they still have you on the schedule.
They're
You
like,
just...
"Hey, guys,
To
it's
the-
only
to
been
this
5
day.
years.
You think he's gonna be here
emailing-
tonight? No, I'll be okay.
They've been emailing your spam email,
Just your spam email,
Like
though.
the ham and a can.
the ham in a spam can,
Yeah, Prince Ham in a can.
Prince ham in a spam can.
Better go catch it.
can.
So drums, huh? you missed drums?
I was trying to end it there. Just spamming a can. Yeah, drums, and I don't know. Sometimes I kind of regret quitting football, but at the same time, I don't like watching football at all. I like playing it. Watching is pretty dumb. But I played for. They offered me a spot on the school team,
DC
the town
Lions.
team. Yeah, the DC Lions. became the
Yeah.
gaffer.
You can't get a spot,
So-
man. We're all
Wait, are you
full.
talking about American football or soccer?
Yeah, American football.
Okay, just making sure.
So they offered me a spot, and I was like, I don't know. I kind of just the people who play at our town in football are kind of douchebags. A lot of them are real assholes. Don't get me wrong. There's a few good ones, but a lot of them are really like meathead, cocky, loud. And I'm only cocky. I'm not a meathead. I'm not loud. So I didn't mix well. So I was like, nah. Take your $1 million contract somewhere else. They're like, okay.
Shove it up your ass.
That's exactly what I said when I was like 10.
Also, you're doing your own contract work when you're 10.
Yeah,
James
no,
K's a voicemail. Voice.
Shove it up your ass. Oh god.
Shove it up your ass.
Yours was the same too.
Yeah, I know. It was fantastic.
Okay, so anything else interesting happened before? Like anything interesting happened within this like recent times you guys want to talk about?
We went to a football game.
We did.
Do we want to talk about that?
I don't know.
Actually,
the only thing I can think of was last Saturday.
It was last Saturday.
You know it was last Saturday.
No, I don't. Why would I be
Sounds like
asking
you.
you?
Sounds like you two fucked.
Some-
You know what last Saturday
Come
night.
on.
know,
you know. What, you were limping afterwards? Come on.
So,
That's how it
That's
goes.
disgusting.
No.
last Saturday.
Oh, did I have off last Saturday? Is that why?
I don't know. So last Saturday, my work schedule, the one that I had the
Oh, this.
picture of. My last Saturday,
Oh.
the work schedule that
No,
I
we
had the
talked
picture
about
of.
this.
No, we
we
didn't.
didn't actually.
Oh, we did avoid it.
The work schedule I had a picture of said I was not scheduled for Saturday. So around 11:30ish, I get a call from work saying, "Hey, you're
Shit
supposed
dick."
yeah, hey shit dick, you're supposed to be supposed to be working 11 to 5, you motherfucker."
they're very mean.
Yeah,
when call.
they left a voicemail. I was like, "Oh no."
I was
the
actually,
only-
I'm not a shit.
I actually didn't listen to the voicemail, so the only reason I knew that it was because of that was because Tyler texted me
Yeah.
saying, "Hey, are you supposed to be working?" Because they're asking about if you're here or not.
I was at work and someone came up to me and they're like, because she knew that Madison and I were friends. They're like, "Where's Madison?" And I'm like, "Probably at home. I don't know." And he's supposed to come to work, and I was like, "I don't think so. I think he has off today." So I checked, and that's when I texted him. And apparently, yeah, they had different schedules.
Yeah, there's two different schedules in the break room. They're supposed to be the exact same schedule, but I guess one of them had me listed as not working.
What's
and
funny
the
about
other
that
had
is
me
that
listed
the
as
one that you took the
11
picture
to
of was
5.
from the break room. So that means someone
Yeah.
took that one and put a different schedule there.
or something. I
Or
don't know.
someone just took
So
the
it works
schedule.
run by a bunch of fucking baboons.
Mm-hmm. But anyways, so I called them back, and I'm like, "Hey,"
I like that word.
I'm like, hey, so my schedule said that I wasn't scheduled for today. And they're like, oh, well, you still gotta come in. And I'm like, I already have plans. My plans were just hanging out with people from the college, but don't tell them that.
The college.
The college that I go to.
Infamous college.
James's college. No, I'm kidding. But the college that I go to.
School, I like.
Fuck. Die.
But don't tell them that. And so they were like, well, you're still on our payroll, so it's still your responsibility.
That's garbage.
It is garbage. And I was like, well, now I really don't feel bad about not coming in.
And, when you said it to Paul, any remarks you guys had is gone.
When you say it like that,
I did say
really
that out
not
loud.
coming in now.
That'd be funny if I did. But I did, no, I was just like, sorry, I got plans. They're like, do you think you could work a 1 to 7 shift? And I'm like, no.
Let me think about it. No.
Dude,
And so-
you
so-
don't even get just go, nope. They just silence on the phone. Can I hang up now?
There was actually like they quoting it kind of directly. The person on the phone was like, but our thing says you're scheduled 11 to 5, and I just went, oh, and then there was just silence, and then I hear like away from the phone, like
What
it's
do we
like,
do? What
yeah,
do we do?
it was- no, I hear away from the phone. It's like, what did he say? I don't know. He just said, oh, and I'm like, I was like, oh, okay. But they said that it counted as a call-in, like calling in sick.
And also,
which
for the record,
is
in our
bullshit.
work, you can only call in sick once a month. So,
Yeah, it's like
like,
once every
it's
30 days.
Better than a
Yeah, it's
no
once
call,
every
no
30.
show.
So that's.
I don't know, man. I kind of wish it was a no call, no show.
Then you would get written up.
Yeah, and then I'd be fired.
Nope, that's not. Nope.
3 written up. Right?
I thought it was 5.
I've only been
It's
written
not
up.
5. That'd be insane.
I've only been written up once, I think, but that was like a year ago.
Yeah.
So, I don't know
So,
if
but
it's
like the thing with the call-in is like some people may not think that's a big deal, but at our work you only are allowed one. So if Madison something happens to Madison, he
Hey.
calls in. They'll
If
write
he
him
breaks
off.
your shoulder again.
Yeah, if he fucks up his shoulder by being shit. He'll,
No, actually, I still went to work with my weird shoulder like that.
Dedicated
Just in a sling.
play.
I no, like no, I just like I could
Everything
only
one-handed.
I could only move at like the elbow up, from the shoulder down to my elbow was it was
Just
just
bicep
it was just
curls.
no, it was just down. Like it was a shitty time cashing.
every time.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the reason
It's just
caching
work.
was shitty.
No, caching is just shitty because it's boring work that is very constant. Like every time a customer leaves, there's immediately another one who comes in.
You just turn off your light.
I should just
Grocery didn't feel much better that it just didn't have to deal with customers.
Yeah, that's pretty much all it is. Except when you're like by yourself when you're closed. That's the only difference.
Yeah, so that's my
That's
story.
That's actually kind of interesting. It shows how bullshit where we work, but that's okay.
Yeah.
It's alright. That's
Should we
the
tell
place.
them where we work?
We probably could say the name. It's a store
We,
in
we
5
have
states.
before.
Yeah.
But there's only like 2 stores in each other state.
No,
Yes.
there's
We-
actually there's
we-
a few in
we've said-
Pennsylvania.
We've said
That's
the
about
name.
it, though.
We said the name.
Yeah,
of
Yeah,
the
but he's bleeped it out.
No, but I'm pretty sure.
We
I'm
work
pretty
at
sure-
Tops Friendly
We work
Market.
at Tops.
Don't worry about it.
Tops.
We work at.
My name's John Smith. Madison is Bob Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Jake Fred Smith. Also, I'm saying your names.
Tyler is Dylan Smith.
Again, James is John Smith.
Again,
So.
I want to make that clear. James.
John is short for James.
John Smith.
They're basically the same thing.
James
I thought
is short-
Jake.
Wait,
Fred.
aren't
Same thing.
we all named Tops Smith?
Tom's a middle name.
Tops is your real name.
Middle name.
Oh, okay.
We're slowly going to devolve into making fun of Tops again every episode.
No, this is it.
End it right now.
What if
Pray
I
to
just
God
bleep
it
out
is.
everything with like the word Tops backwards?
Spot. Yeah.
Spot. Oh.
I
gotta write this down.
That's just sprint home.
You actually did? Remember that one time you sprinted home? When we were hanging out here?
Madison says that there's a time when Madison.
I don't remember doing this, but
I'm not even kidding. You legitimately ran.
No,
no, I'm not denying it. I just don't remember
I'm
doing
pretty
it.
sure we do this thing so we like pass around a soccer
We haven't
ball.
done
Yeah,
it in
there's
a
like
while.
a-
I haven't
there's-
done it. I haven't been invited to
There's
do
a,
it in
there's
a
a
while.
essentially
to
essentially
devolve into the truth.
essentially there's a power plant right across from
No, it's not a power, but it's an electric company. Not
Okay,
a
well,
power
if
When you
plant.
say power plant, people think like your top.
Yeah, I don't live
okay,
next
there's
to
an
a power
electric
plant.
company right
George
across the
Chernobyl.
street from Tyler's house, and the parking lot is a good spot to play soccer.
So we kick around the ball, and I think one time someone said something to Madison like, "Oh, why don't you just go home?" He's like, "Fine." And he literally just sprinted home. He lives like down the block, but it's still like a far.
They're like 2 streets.
yeah,
Streets over?
it'd be like a 5-minute drive. So like it's definitely like a 10-15 minute run, and you full sprinted, and I'm pretty sure you like called us when you got there.
Yeah,
I'm sprinted back at some point.
I don't really
back.
remember anything, but every time you tell this, I feel like I legit had to get something from my
I
house.
don't
So
think
when
so.
you
I think
said
you just went home for something.
no, like
Oh, you had to
I
get
feel
something.
I
Yeah.
feel like I legit had to get something. So when someone said fine go,
Device.
I was like, yeah, it might as well. I'll just go home and get the thing and come back. And
He's probably saying with Xbox or something like that.
He runs back with his Xbox. And
Just making that noise.
Holding above his
the
head.
Xbox doesn't have any cords or games with it. It's just an Xbox.
What do I do now? Just fucking.
I just throw it in the wall.
In the wall.
It sticks.
Like
Okay, well I think
like
that's
a
it.
midget covered in.
So, what's
I
that?
was trying to think of what it's called.
Midget porn.
No, Velcro. That's
I threw it in the WHAP.
When you throw like you cover a midget in Velcro and throw it at a wall.
Okay, so anyways.
A
Better
wall
than I
also
threw it
a
in the
wall
midget porn.
a wall also with Velcro on it.
I threw it
Let me
in
make
the
that
midget
clear.
It's a weird electric plant.
That's how we vote for the new president.
We throw Xboxes
That's
at
how
the
it
wall.
feels.
So,
Politics.
anyways, thank you for listening. This has been
You're welcome.
shut the fuck
Thank
up.
you.
This has been a classic WAP
No
episode.
problem.
A bit shorter, but it was a bit more. It flowed well.
Yeah,
I found out Madison's
A bitch.
a bad guy. Jake
Yeah.
is still a bad guy, and Tyler
Well, that's Fred, but
is
thanks.
a dick. And
Fred Smith.
wish the DC Lions luck.
Yep.
Good luck.
Look
DC
into it. We'll
Lions.
keep you updated as the cast
Follow
goes.
us on Twitter. It's verified. Let me see. I think it's called
The WAP
FC_Barcelona. You'll see it. We have a lot of followers. You don't have to worry
Yeah,
about it. So
We follow back.
we will see you guys later, and have a great night.